Ivor's here. Now we can settle this.
What seems to be troubling you?
This stick in the mud doesn't want to celebrate Ostara.
It's the equinox. The veil between our worlds will be dangerously thin. We need to prepare.
Why not both? Prepare for the equinox and celebrate Ostara. I see you've already started on the decorations.
Of course we have. Here's what we do. We've also organized some new events and brought back some favorites from you.
All this noise and merriment will attract the spirits.
I will aid you in protecting the settlement, Alvis.
Good. Find me after dark. And before he explains the egg hunt to you, just know I was coerced.
Now then, there is much to do. Norvid will need your help decorating, and Maida might need some words of encouragement. She didn't take being crowned the May Queen very well.
That is a lot. And this egg hunt.
Oh, it's already started. Speak with me when you are ready to start the hunt.
Okay, gucken wir mal, was hier so los ist. Ah ne, Eckhan noch nicht. Mal hier.
We've brought back the fist fighting tournament.
Good. It's been too long. Any changes from last time?
We have added new rules to make it more challenging. After each round you win, you will earn tokens. You can leave with those tokens or bet them on your next fight and earn even more.
And if I should lose that next fight?
Then you leave with nothing. The greater the risk, the more the reward.
I see now how it's more challenging.
Ready to fight?
Ja, einen machen
I
wir.
am.
Ich will es nicht so lange ziehen, weil ich noch... wow, hab dem eine reingehauen. Ich möchte nicht so lange ziehen, weil ich ja noch andere spielen will.
Pay for your sins.
Oh. Alter. Der fährt da seine Spezialangriffe. Gerade so, gerade so.
Are you ready for the next round?
Müssen wir jetzt noch eine machen, oder? Nee.
I'll take my tokens now and try again later.
Playing it safe. Here are your tokens.
Ah, das ist wieder eins von den Saufspielen. Das hat nie gut gekostet.
Ready to go now? Put a bow in my hand.
Take a moment to center yourself and then go.
sogar so schrecklich langsam.
Shoot right when the target turns towards you, Ava.
Mist.
You're half the way there, Ava. Oh, trickier than it looks. Time your shot.
Ja, das ist irgendwie so mit den Sticks dazu zielen, das hatte ich ja noch nie. Da meckere ich hier immer drüber. Kann ich nicht. Ja, zu langsam.
Time's almost up. Not bad, but I'm sure you can do better. Try again if you like.
Maida, I hear that you have been chosen as the May Queen.
Ugh, I hate it. I told them I didn't want to, but everyone seemed so excited. And now I have to wear this horrible flower crown. It's unbefitting of a warrior.
Perhaps you would feel pride if you had a crown that matched your spirit.
Well, this may sound silly, but I want a crown made from a beast, not a garden. Bear them overheard Sunniva talking about an animal that is killing much of the wildlife in the forest. She hasn't had the chance to track it yet, but I would be honored to wear a crown made from such a predator.
A request that I can easily grant. I will return
immer nur den Fall
with a
machen.
crown befitting of our May Queen.
Thank you, Eivor. I will be in your debt.
Okay, dann jagen wir mal die Bestie. Wo ist sie? Da hinten. Ah, da ist sogar ein Schnellreisepunkt in der Nähe. Immer noch den Pfeil in der Hand. Oder an der Hand. Back.
The creature should be close by. I should begin tracking. What do you see? A sight of true carnage. This must be the work of the beast. This creature has been gutted in a way I've never seen before. The beast must have talons or claws. There is a trail of blood. It should lead me to the beast. This looks like it would belong to a farmer. But there are no farms in the forest.
Help! Anyone!
Easy, friend. I'm here to slay the beast of the woods.
Oh, thank the gods. I was certain this would be my end.
Tell me, where has the beast gone?
Well, it's there. Do you not see it?
So ein bisschen was Ritter der Kokosnussmäßiges, ne? Mit dem Killerkaninchen.
I see only a chicken.
It wears a clever disguise, but don't be fooled. It is a monster. Please. You must kill it.
Very well. Stay here while I deal with the beast. He fights with the fury of Fenrir. What is this monster?
What?
Okay.
It is safe. Where did you find that chicken? Hell?
All my thanks. Oh, I still can't believe Romy attacked me.
Romy.
Yeah, the chicken you just killed. I was bringing her to market when a bear appeared. I thought I was done for, but Romy defended me. She took down the bear like it was nothing. I tried to calm her down, but once she had a taste of blood, she was beyond reasoning.
That's a very special chicken.
And to think she was about to be dinner. I'll never harm another chicken again.
Tell me, may I use Romy to craft a crown for a friend?
Oh, yes, of course. It would be an honor to have something of Romy live on. I'll even help you with it.
Das Killerhähnchen.
May Queen, I give you your crown.
Eivor! It's wonderful! What horrible beast gave its life to make me such a powerful object?
It was a winged creature, the likes of which I've never encountered before. Its beak dripped of blood, and its talons were sharper than any blade.
I can tell that it was a powerful foe. I wish I had been there with you to see it in action.
It was truly something to behold. Are you more confident in your role now?
Yes, Eivor. I will wear this crown with pride. Thank you.
You and
Olwen, you mentioned something about an egg hunt.
I did indeed. But it will be much more than a simple search for eggs. This will require a sound mind and a keen eye.
This seems like an activity for children.
It is. That's why I made it extra challenging. I had Olvis write the clues as riddles and made sure to hide the eggs in difficult-to-find areas. Here is your first clue to start the hunt.
Na, das machen wir mal anders. Ich möchte jetzt die... Oh, das sind die Quests.
There should be some eggs around here.
Sitting beside a carefree river.
I'm here for the mead, Lord Boy.
You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skull come to join us?
Me? Oh, goodness, no. I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your meat.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
Every warrior in this clan deserves a song or saga, Lord. Why Eivor?
Because her name alone dries the tongues of my enemies. If such a hero fought beside me, I'd fear nothing.
What is your name, Lord?
I am Hunwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current Elderman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That is a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
If I knew my father was ill and beyond saving,
I would ready myself to take his place. Will you take up his burden, should he fall?
Oh, banish the thought that such a great man should perish. But if he were to pass... Yes. Yes, I believe I could. I must.
You sing a sad song, Hunwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now, but when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
Ah, you are the chieftain here. I suspected as much. God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of a shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the rune.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
Okay. Ja, er redet ein bisschen viel, aber das hat Randvi ja schon gesagt, dass er gerne sich unterhält. Irgendwann sprich mit ihm, ich habe ihn doch gerade gefunden. Okay. Ich wollte schon sagen, ich nehme nicht an, dass ich einen Schnellreisepunkt dort habe. Ja, ne, nach Finnland möchte ich nicht nochmal. Was haben wir hier denn?
Norvid, I'm told you need my help.
Eivor, yes. I've spent so much time filling my shop with new Ostra items that I haven't had time to finish decorating a settlement.
You want me to decorate?
Of course. A new banner here, a pile of bones there. You can even change the big tree if you'd like.
I worry that my taste may not be the same as everyone else's.
Enough. You'll do fine.
Thank you.
Springen wir mal, dass wir aus dieser komischen Kameraansicht rauskommen.
I'll see you later, friend. Eivor!
Haben wir irgendwo noch einen Club?
Which way, Andy? That way, Motan, stay like...
Some the relays end. See, Hunwald's back, drinking and jabbering as always.
So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
Though we be a Mercian Shire today, tomorrow the Kingdom of Lindsey will rise again, as free as the wind on the back of my neck.
Your line of kings died long ago, Hunwald. We're in Lincolnshire now. Do you need a map to remember?
Alfgar, my dear man, I do...
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come, sit. Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alfgar here.
Lord.
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alfgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
We're going to see your father, Hunwald. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor. With speed and purpose. You are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
Hunwald, your father is ill, and your enemies have every advantage under the sun. Do you have a plan, or have I come all this way to watch you drink this watery piss?
Of course, my friend. I am a man of action above all else, ready to leap and dance and fight.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I walk.
Ah, yes, to Lincoln! Away! But with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard. A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
Okay.
I think you're wrong, Alfgar. And here she'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in.
Ich glaube, wir können nur falsch antworten, ne? Ah, ne, ich muss noch mehr Sportstreite gewinnen. Ja, komm, den hauen wir eine rein.
All right,
teuer
a
verdientes
quick roll
Silber
to get
kriegen wir
familiar with the local dregs.
Won't think twice about it.
Yes, nothing
that's it.
welcomes us more into the day than a swift bruising.
Is this what it means to be your friend?
Oh, weg hier. Also, typisch Kneipenschläger, wenn er mal...
We shall triumph, Eivor. We shall win this ugly round.
Oh, weg hier.
You're losing ground, you drunken
Oh. Irgendwas hat er mir...
You're a fool to challenge this one. Eivor, my bladder is bursting. We must step outside for a long-deserved slash. Keep them dancing till I return.
Hunwald, do not wander!
Mal weg.
Clear out, all of you, before you kick up a fire.
Jesus, my bones are aching. Could use a dip in the sea.
Shut your hinge, Chill, and stop dripping blood in my hall.
I told Hunwald to stay near. Where did he wander off to?
Did you hear that scream? Sounded like Hunwald. He went out that side door. Come, raise a cup and lose some silver!
His bed shall the bring on must fit with Mary.
Hunwald's in trouble.
Hey, what? Eat this!
Leave him be!
Take your last breath.
Jesus! He's brought a bloody Dane!
Oh, I have been struck down, pruned within an inch of my life, but I will survive. You must continue as you would, Eivor. And if I should expire, avenge me.
Er hat aber einfach nicht auf zu labern, ne?
Silver there's paying us.
I am alive!
Ja.
Heaven have mercy!
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottleston will be remembered for years to come! Alfgar, we have won our first great victory!
Hunwald, are you hurt?
Never better,
We should get to Lincoln as quickly
Ja,
as we
deswegen
can.
unterbrich ihn
Yes,
lieber,
yes,
sonst
you're right. Let's depart.
labert er noch bis morgen früh und wir kommen nicht weg.
What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved elderman. Was it naive of me to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the chairels and serfs of this shire? What cause have any to dishonor me?
Ich wollte schon sagen, steigt er mit auf, oder?
Look! Boats there! We could sail the waters.
What were you told when the gods exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky. Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death. Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death. Hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Hunwald. I cannot help you if I don't know the full story. You hold no grudge against your father?
No, never. Hunwald, praise God you live. I do, my dear Regenhair. Body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Who took the Elderman? Was it soldiers or men of God?
There were men with swords, and those of the cloth. And a healer, too. One who had oft been a guest in this house.
Galwina. One of the sisters my father put great faith in. He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right. We'll find a quiet way in if we can. Who was that fellow?
Regenhair? He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place. And he...
Aber ich muss wohl doch auf die harte Tour durchs Tor durch. Doch, ne, jetzt geht's. Jetzt geht's. Vielleicht war ich eben auch nur nicht weit genug reingelaufen. Kann auch sein.
Archer! Herefrith! Tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned!
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunwald, you should have sent forewarning of your return to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
Okay.
I have no patience for insults and rumor. We've come to speak with Lord Hunbeor. That's all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
Hunwald's seen the point of a dagger more than once this week. I'm only here to protect him.
Your father was at my hospice for some days, and very well treated. But he left in secret. That's all we know.
In secret? That's odd. He's not one to scurry about in the dark.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. We have searched high and low for him, but to no avail. Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
Take care, my boy.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I will have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
When did you last see the Elderman?
Leave us be. It is not your place to be asking such questions.
Ja, mir gefragt.
Can your god speak through you, Herefrid? Can you tell me where the Elderman is?
Our lord is not a trained dog who speaks on command. My goodness.
Nat, Hurather was Cindia Licho.
Hunwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart.
Stop right there.
Hau ab. Hau ab, ich pack dich nicht. Die sind aber echt hartnäckig, ne? Gehen davon nicht weg.
The other side must be barred.
Shame that
You
prison
there,
got a spear
a
into
word.
Featherich. I'm the one gets to comfort his woman, so I'm not complaining.
Hier sind wir richtig. Oh. Kein Stress, kein Stress.
Are you the head sister here?
Aye, and I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching me work. Now you!
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your Elderman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your ealdorman would agree. So the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling gods will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins just south of here. I will look there, thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
Ja, gespannt, wer den weggeschleppt hat, ne? Oder wer den weggeschleppt, wer den verschleppt hat, besser gesagt. Oder vor wem er flüchtet.
Hefur missat alls vits?
Pfeile klauen? Genau. Oh, 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 oh. Ist da was in der Nähe? Ich höre das so ein Geräusch, oder? Doch, ja, da ist ein Schatz oder sowas in der Nähe. Wenn ich schon mal da bin. Dann komme ich hier rein. So. Ja, Schlüssel. Mist. Er hat einen Schlüssel. Hier steht so eine Ölkanne, hätte ich fast gesagt. Damit kann man damit kann man was aufspringen. Ich habe auch schon gefunden, was. Wir warten, bis Feuer aus ist, weil sonst zünde ich wieder Evo an. Nicht hier. Na komm. So, wo ist die Truhe nochmal? Ah ne, hier ist ja die Tür noch. Ah, war eine Fähigkeit. Also hat sich gelohnt, war dann doch kein Schatz. Also schon, aber ist nichts für Kohle eben. Lass ihn das Ding fallen. Okay, so geht's auch. Komm ich hier nochmal raus? hier keine Tür? Ne, muss doch übers Dach wohl raus. Aber wo ist jetzt nochmal der Ausgang? Ah, da hinten. Hab davor gestanden, als ich mit da versucht habe, die Fackel loszuwerden. Nee, ich dachte nur, wenn das gerade in der Nähe ist, aber irgendwo wird es dann noch einen extra Eingang geben für diesen Schatz oder für das andere Ding.
Let's be knowing you. Oh.
Zu. Aber ich höre schon was.
Remember, God punishes those who wish ill upon... Go on. Ill upon who? Eh? Oh, sorry, I was miles away. What?
Christ Jesus, you haven't got enough brains in your head to blink, have you?
Oh, da liegt noch. Ah, Titan, sehr gut. Upgrade-Material. Ah, schade. Ich dachte, wenn sie noch weiter sicher unten unterhalten hätten, hätte ich beides an den Kopf werfen können. Shit. War nicht schnell genug.
You're finished. Need one of these? You wish you'd never been born. I'll piss on your corpse.
Glaube ich nicht, aber... Ja, ich muss doch runter. Geht's noch weiter runter. Wenn wir aber hier noch die Pfeile schnappen und gucken, was hier oben noch rumliegt. Ah, hier war ich aber schon. Okay. Kleeblatt. Ne, von hier bin ich ja gekommen. War doof.
These tunnels run deep. Was the Elderman fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
Damn it!
Ja, man entdeckt hier die schönsten Orte, ne? Echt herrlich.
This place is heavily guarded.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some ungodly deal.
All this traffic has made smuggling a difficult job.
Halt einfach's Maul, ey. Ah, cool, hat sogar keiner mitgekriegt. Den hier hinten hat's auch nicht interessiert. So, gucken wir mal, wen wir von hier oben. Oh, irgendwer sieht mich, irgendwer sieht mich. Da oben war einer, ne? Ich habe mal wieder nur nach unten geguckt und nicht, was über mir ist. Oder wer mich da jetzt gesehen? Ah, vielleicht der da hinten. Der da hinten könnte mich gesehen haben. Jetzt nimmer. Oh, was müsst ihr euch immer bewegen? So. Stellt euch ja nochmal so hin. dass ich euch hier bequem erwischen kann. Wie eben. Ja, ja, bleib ruhig stehen. Ja, Brett dazwischen. Oh, das ist ein bisschen zäher. Nicht so langsam. Habe ich sie alle? Ja, habe ich. So. Jetzt können wir in Ruhe... Oh, plündern. Okay, scheint es aber nichts Besonderes zu geben, als gehen wir dann die Treppe hoch und gut ist. Jetzt nehmen wir hier noch die Truhe mit. 47 Meter, da hinten müsste also was sein. Ah, hab ich übersehen. Da lang, aber wie komme ich da hin? Ja, ich muss wohl irgendwie nach oben, aber habe ich da oben was übersehen? So, jetzt bin ich auf der richtigen Stufe, dachte ich, aber es muss doch noch ein bisschen höher. Irgendwie schräg da nach oben. Ah, hier. Alles klar. Hier geht's wohl raus. Und das sieht schon mal nicht gut aus.
About what? A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits did not fare so well. A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the Eldermen passed this way.
Okay, ich weiß auch schon, wo der Schlüssel ist. Habe ich eben gesehen. Er wurde aufgedeckt. Hier irgendwo, oder? Ja. In der Brühe sieht man nichts.
I know a lonely door that would love to meet this key. A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits. Paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it did not end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Elderman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
Also, weiter geht's. Ich dachte schon, es hätte sein Vater vielleicht zerrissen, aber noch nicht. Wenn überhaupt.
Fresh air.
Ja, frische Luft. Wenn wir in der Kloake rumgeklettert sind. Ja, ich glaube, nehme ich mir. Nehme ich mir ein Pferd.
Help me!
Moment, halt.
Please!
Wenn wir schon mal hier sind, machen wir die Sidequest hier noch.
It's searing my flesh! Oh
Oh.
God! The pain is unbearable! I cannot move! It's...
What happened? Were you bit?
Oh, yes. Snake bit. Just like you.
Attack!
Ah.
Our brothers and sisters have churned the very soil of this sacred land. No more.
Don't play nice.
You're going back north where you belong.
Link, ey.
We will rid England of your kind for good.
We've got you now. I'll take you apart. You know your shit.
Feeble.
Ja, ja. Und deswegen habe ich Vertrauensprobleme hier. Du willst dir nur helfen. Ah, ja. Großes Vor.
Show me.
Der ist da hinten irgendwo. Oh, shit. Kann ich da irgendwo reinschleichen?
They will attack on sight here.
Brennt der? Ja. Erstmal abwarten, ob es den jetzt ganz zerrissen hat oder... Ja, komm. Komm. Komm noch ein Stück näher.
Better keep a lookout.
Nothing so far. You hold on.
Let's stay alert.
The bell!
Shit.
We must Your time is come! Hey! Blindside the idiot!
Aus dem Grunde damit da kein Alarm.
Get back here and face me!
Oh, komm. Kann ich ihn jetzt sabotieren? Ich dachte mal, ich könnte die Glocke kaputt machen oder sowas. Ja, kann ich auch. Bam. Okay. Weil sie jetzt eh wissen, dass ich da aber nur nicht mehr vorsichtig sein muss.
Come, brothers! So slow!
Soon it like me.
Futile! Your doom comes!
Maul. Okay, wer hat den Schlüssel von mir versteckt? Der Große hat einen Schlüssel. Ich guck mal, ob ich jetzt noch vielleicht besser einrichte. Gibt's hier denn keine?
I'm on the right track.
Keine
That keep
Lücke
is
im
well
Wall?
protected.
Ja, ich hätte gleich von Anfang an schon ganz außen rumgehen sollen. Ist hier keine Lücke im Wall, durch die ich durchkomme? Anscheinend, ne? Nee, hier gibt's nix. Oh, dann ruft der Verstärker.
Focus, we have this. Out of options, dog. Form up on me!
Nee, ich will nicht tragen. Lass ihn liegen. Lass ihn liegen. Nimm nur seinen Schlüssel.
Try this one! Keep the pressure! I see what you did. Take it!
Oh, wo ist denn jetzt der Eldermann?
Try to flank! At times, time to die! Remain steadfast! We keep our wits about us.
Oh, ja.
Get round the side.
Jetzt geht doch. Klettert doch da Mensch. Nee. Renner. Oh, jetzt bin ich aber auch geschickt. Ich habe alle vorher gefangen. Ich will doch gar nicht den Raben, was ist so eine Scheiße. Oh, ich muss hier weg. Ich muss hier weg. Oh, Kacke. Was passiert denn hier jetzt?
You're like a lame mule.
Der ist Feuerfist, was? Ach so, die respawnen ja immer und da hat wahrscheinlich immer irgendwie der andere nochmal einen neuen angezündet oder sowas.
Carried yourself as a true-born king, born in a time of wolves. You have earned a long rest. Thank you.
Das ist nicht die war vorhin da schon in dem Gemeinschaftshaus getroffen haben oder Gemeindehaus.
There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing?
Das ist eine andere, oder?
Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger.
Nee, okay,
Are
ist
you
eine
here
andere.
to pay tribute to our Lord Alderman?
Your Alderman is long past the days of good conversation.
Yet still he makes good company. I've been instructed to wash and prepare his earthly vessel.
Instructed by whom?
Soldiers. They brought him here as he protested, feebly. I did my best to make him comfortable, until he slipped away.
Why has your Alderman's death been obscured? The people of Lincolnshire deserve to know his fate. Hunwald, above all.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
I have seen all I need to, but Hunwald will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something. I do not know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
Foul rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
Ja, so kann man es aussehen.
It's nearly that you hear spilden on this.
musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do.
I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news. Dried herbs and berries, crushed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
Ja, wieder diese Dinger. Ah, genau das. Ich wollte schon sagen, wenn hier wieder diese Kannen oder diese Krüge stehen, wir irgendwas aufsprengen können. Nee, ich habe eben schon genug gebrannt. Sonst gibt's hier jetzt nichts. Ist ein bisschen enttäuschend, ne? Schade. Wenn wir schon mal hier sind, nehmen wir das Rüstungsteil auch noch mit. Aber wie komme ich da dran? Oder wo ist denn das Ding überhaupt? Na, lass ich fallen. Ganz runter, Mensch. Gut bewacht, ey. Ja, nee, natürlich keine. keine Schnellreise. Ich habe den Schnellreisepunkt jetzt freigeschaltet. Also müssen wir hinreiten. Nicht weglaufen. Nicht weglaufen, Mensch.
Eivor! What news?
Your father is dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbeor's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer! Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son! Do not forget it!
Keep steady, Hunwald. You are now the head of your house.
Another swan takes flight. Only I remain, last in a line of dwindling nobles.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
Hunwald was the son of an ealdorman. Will he take his father's seat?
The title's not hereditary, but he can plead his case before a Shire moot. King Ceolwulf must then ratify the decision.
Explain how this works, your Shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time to steer the course of our Shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
Someone in the Shire wants Hunwald dead. If I have to assemble an army to make sure this meeting is not an ambush, I will.
The Shire moot is a lawful, godly assembly. Hunwald will be safe, as will you be.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the ealdorman's seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire, and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
With Hunbeor's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do.
Archer went to console him. I should follow her.
So, Quests. Aber erstmal Inventar gucken. Ja, schon wieder nicht genug. Ah, ich hätte gucken können. Hab ich eine Rune? Ne, sind glaube ich alle verbaut. Ich jetzt an denen vorbei? Ja. Okay, aber erst noch auf den Kirchturm klettern, dass ich hier endlich mal einen Schnellreisepunkt habe. Da bin ich hier. Ne, doch. Ich wollte schon sagen, es ist nicht als Aussichtspunkt markiert. Oh, guck an.
Neem der es vochten. Ik iets willen Christgriffen met volle landen. Schieten! Fulliat on the wereld!
Archer, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road. To the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
What devil put you up to all this deception?
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled to carry on for the good of the Shire. Until I knew the truth.
A pretty answer for an ugly lie.
I must beg forgiveness from my God. The Lord lifts up the meek. We must praise him.
What? I'm walking here, shitling.
You have the wrong man! I've never heard of a Hunwald. I can't even properly say the name. Is it Hunwald or Hunwald?
Let's bleed you!
Be gone! This prisoner comes with me.
Whoa.
They said a Dane would likely follow close by, and lo and behold...
Watch my lead.
Alter Schwede.
What concern is this to you, heathen?
That is not Hunwald.
Why don't you let us decide?
So slow.
Kommen denn da noch? Pferd gelegt.
Kill you!
So, aber da war doch eben einer auf diesem Pferd. Wo ist er?
Untie me, quickly!
Seems there's a bounty out on Hunwald.
Oh, he's ruffled some feathers, that much is clear. Do you know him?
I do.
Then the Lord truly is watching over me.
Right place, right time.
Thanks for saving my neck, stranger. I pray I can return the favor someday.
These woods, Father. Oh, these woods. I remember the days we spent here together. Here, upon this spot.
Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald?
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
Be easy with your grief, Hunwald. If you're not careful, it's a poison you'll bear in your blood for the rest of your life.
No need to worry. For I have found the antidote for it.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness. But let your aching love light the mead of your eyes, and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast. To you, Hunwald. You have love in your heart and hope in your eyes. That's more than many can say.
Eivor, I can't begin to...
All right, Lord. You're all right. Skull!
Skull. And then my father says, it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end.
Okay.
Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right. Your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby.
Yes, yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
Gucken, ob er sich hier wirklich nur ausgedacht hat, ne? Ja.
Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You have never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You cannot grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Ha! Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course, but give me that chance. By God, I just want to have that chance.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor! Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Ja, ich weiß nicht, was nur Vögel sind. Doch da hinten warten sie schon auf uns, oder?
Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
Eivor, I am sweating from pit to toe. Do not leave me here.
Hush.
Oi!
Stay calm.
Down. They're close.
Ich hab doch eben diesen Kerl gesehen.
Lies ahead.
Ja gut, durch die Bäume sehe ich nichts mehr haben. Oh, da ist er. Oh, das können wir jetzt auch. Okay, also weiter durchs Gebüsch. Mal gucken, wen wir noch so auftreiben.
Hey, wait! Eat this!
Hide or fight, Hunwald! Now!
Devils! Who sent you? Speak or be damned!
Bring away! There! Stop and die!
nothing.
Well struck, Eivor!
That's twice they tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck, but if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead, and they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I am serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Hunwald! I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here out of sight until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. This Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I do not doubt it.
So. Müssen wir jetzt zu dem hin? Ah, wo ist er? Gutes Stück weg. Nee. Will ich nicht. Ich will meinen Gaul. Wo hättest du denn lang? Mensch.
Can you hear me?
Gibt's hier vielleicht noch eine Sidequest?
Looking for someone?
My husband. He was not supposed to leave home on his own. I fear he has fallen asleep somewhere.
Fallen asleep?
Yes, a curse he has carried his whole life. At any moment, his eyes roll back and his body simply collapses.
Dangerous to be out there on his own. You think he would have gotten far?
His bag is gone. I fear he may have taken it to go fruit picking down south near the old ruins. Bjarti, where are you?
I will keep an eye out for him.
Thank you. He snores, if that helps. Follow my voice, Bjarti!
So, endlich sind wir da.
Hey, what's what?
Eivor,
Okay,
I'm pleased you came.
Ja, hallo.
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Alfgar. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunwald, before his untimely passing.
Ich habe gerade erst
He
nur
left
das
it here when we
Spinnennetz
last
gesehen
hunted
und
together.
dachte,
I now wish you to have it.
If this belonged to the Elderman, shouldn't it go to Hunwald next?
I suppose so. But I thought you a more fitting recipient. You'd know how to use it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moats. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see. To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear.
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
Yeah.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified. Not of being raided, but of their spouses.
Are we hunting Alfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll... Are we hunting Alfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your...
friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
Ach, wir werden jetzt nur zeigen, wie gut Freund er mit denen ist und
Yes, that's right. Very good.
sich bei Eivor einzuschmeicheln oder was.
I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other as one Dane to another.
Don't be frightened, Grim, but I believe Elfgar has arranged for us to meet.
Oh, goodness, I've been discovered. But it's nothing untoward, I promise. I'm an honest man, and I believe that all people should live together in harmony. That's all.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Elfgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we?
Okay.
There's all manner of beasts in this forest.
Gehen wir mal
If we don't
los.
find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
Suchen
I
den
have a
Bären.
divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
Ja, Proviant ist voll. Wir gucken nochmal raus. Gibt's hier keinen Bären? Mal da lang. Aber ein Opal abgegriffen.
This is the threshold of a beast's home. There's no doubting that. That's not a bear. Wolves.
Wolves everywhere, and not a bear in sight.
Erstmal alle absammeln. Gibt gut Leder für Erweiterung, Upgrades und so weiter.
Algar, Eivor, there's something you'll want to see here.
Is that smoke? My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
Okay, nichts mehr hin. Gucken, wer dem jetzt die Bude angezündet hat, ne? Kommen die mit, oder? Ja.
My people are fleeing! They must get to safety!
Someone waited until you were away.
Won't take long!
Walk with me!
Okay, lassen wir da mal den Flammenschaden wirken.
Burn this thing of a down!
Also, wir wollen erst noch mit ihm reden. Ich dachte, es gibt vielleicht noch mehrere Gegner im Ort. Also auf dem Anwesen, meine ich.
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these
Okay, wir haben die
fires
schon
out.
alle.
Agreed.
What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Algar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
Okay. Gehen wir doch noch auf
The
Bärenjagd.
Shiremood will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
Victory!
Kann ich ja nichts abgreifen. Kein Bärenfell, kein nix. Och, wie fies. Okay. Entschuldigung. War nicht so gemeint.
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
So. Na, sprich doch mit mir, Mensch. Jetzt.
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shiremoot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shiremoot for myself. I will follow.
So, gucken wir mal. Wer antritt und wer es wird, ne?
When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It is not an easy choice to make, but I will choose with care. I promise.
I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? That you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hunwald was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its...
Good evening, Alvgar.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It is a difficult choice, Alvgar. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I do not doubt your convictions, Lord.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Alvgar is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
Bishop.
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouched for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you, for what it's worth. God go with you.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There is more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That is good to hear. Free men, free possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It is not for myself I must cast the stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
All three have strengths and weaknesses. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
It is decreed by this lawful Shire moot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father.
Schlechter Verlierer, ne?
I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. for each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Elderman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend,
leck mich doch, hä?
Arbleswith.
Der Sack.
A septic rot has overtaken this shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Oh, Scheiße.
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
So ein Sack.
Steel yourself, Hunwald.
Mother of God! Another battle!
Na. Weg hier. So, nicht gerade.
Your life for that! Get behind if you can. Die, damn you!
Men of Lincolnshire, stand firm! Defend your Elderman! Kill these traitors!
Is this how their god welcomes a new Elderman?
Weg hier. War ich gerade so ein bisschen gepinnt. Sag mal, warum?
God loves me.
Bastard Bishop. What's his endgame? This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Elderman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Elderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
The Valkyries have little to choose from. So many innocents cut down.
Herefrith, the boglands, the shit-eater. The devil has him, that's plain to see.
Bloody murderer! Oh, Shire. What remains?
Ah ne, Quest wollte ich gucken. Also, okay. Also sind wir eh hinter dem Bischof her. Wild ist das jetzt auch nicht mehr.
A bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man must be ravenous.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herefrith rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp and we'll find out together.
Herefrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din
Deswegen
of
wollen wir auch
battle
schon sagen, wir
beckons.
schnappen keine Lieder,
You
bevor es dann
pagans
vorbei
and your
ist.
appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herefrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke
We
briefly.
are the men of Lincolnshire! Remember it!
I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who Here's the camp, do you see? The Field will soon be ready for action.
Give them mead and let them rest. There is hard fighting ahead.
Kommer resten rätt om till full. Här.
Who's fetching the turf this time, eh? Don't want to freeze to death here.
Kussweine finden Reis. Älskar de surfen winter.
Send on hier, man full. Om vem stängde frij, kan jag väl.
Also noch sogar noch mehrere. Aber ist schon alles voll?
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fields are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
We attack now. Ready to fight.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
ne, das, ne?
Holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Come! We feed the raven!
Watch out!
Shields!
Incoming arrows! You will pay! Arrows!
Shield!
Boiling hell! Watch out! God damn you!
Brace!
Incoming oil!
Take cover!
Well done!
Brace!
Incoming arrows! Incoming oil! Watch out!
Shields up!
Incoming
Ich
arrows!
hab irgendwie so das Gefühl, hier tut sich gar nichts, ne?
Shields!
Ah, ich glaube jetzt langsam. Jetzt.
Leave the ram! We don't need it!
Ah, leave the ram. Andere Richtung.
Fight, men! Fight until your livers hang from your mouths!
Past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I could try hitting it with a spring.
Spread out! We have this! Going down! Lower the drawbridge!
Ach, shit. Jetzt gäbe ihr vielleicht von der Seite hoch den Weg.
Remain steadfast!
Watch your ass! I've got him! That's a good steal!
That's me when the bleeding is done!
Ja, ich sehe die Seite da nicht. Gleich weiter von weiter oben.
I must come for you! My turn! God's justice awaits, coward!
A challenge at last.
No escape in your face! dead. Focus, we have this.
Gods! Herefrith has gone mad! You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scamperous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Sed tibi erit ipse benedictus. Non vivet in ignorantiae sue providentiae.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
So respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost.
Continue the work of God, my boy. Kill this pagan!
Compassiones, Agnus Dei, Confitariat in motis super frontis devoria, abetus gentis, et multae benedicient.
Stop you. Worms! Thank you!
Christ, mercy!
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancient dead.
That's the folly of mankind, Herefrith. We wallow in our failures, like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
Whoa. Okay, wer hat einen Schlüssel? Das heißt, ich muss irgendwie da runter oder was, ne? Da. Da ist der Weg runter. Nee. So, reden wir noch mit Hunwald und dann, ich glaube, wir haben noch jemanden enttarnt. Noch einen vom Orden. Und wenn die Saga jetzt vorbei ist, suche ich mir den noch. Ich stehe daran wie Bericht und da gehen wir das nächste Mal nach Asgard.
Is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
You fought well, ferocious swan. Notched a few scars in your baby fat today.
Yes, but they will heal. And stronger than before.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Alderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Sie ist nicht so der Umarmungstyp, ne?
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
Ah, jetzt
It'll
aber.
do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ranvi. Best tell her the good news.
Okay. Oh shit. Nicht sauber erwischt.
Bleeding dunghill!
Geh nicht stiften. Stell dich. Stell dich.
The first man I killed for my order, I cried and wept after trying to hold back the tears. But I told myself, I am merely acting upon a foretold destiny, navigating the whim of greater gods. My actions are simply pebbles.
Pebbles that wash away in the surf, as harmless as dust.
Pebbles were once bedrock, as were you.
should be close now.
Gorm is dead, nameless and alone across the open sea.
A master of the Order hewn from the trunk of their dying tree. You are getting closer to the roots.
Here. This marks fewer members of the Order.
Ah, good. I hope this one did not give you too much trouble. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. You have done well, but there are more still.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Alderman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Alderman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
I want to see the Alliance map. Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That will make my work easier.
What say you then?
I'll go now. Do you know where I might find Jor and Ljuvina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.